Welcome to Lisa's Home Cooking, the Shore Edition. Our shore house is right by the ocean, so we have a lot of seafood around here. We eat off the land. Today, I'm going to show you how to make sea bass baked in salt crust, one of my favorite fish to eat and also make. It is so simple and delicious and so light and so healthy. So we're gonna start off with our sea bass. I usually buy this at the supermarket. This is about 3 pounds. So I usually ask the guys to descale it for me and clean it and gut it. We're gonna start off with some parsley, which I just cut off the ends of. We're gonna stuff it first with some parsley. I take a fresh lemon and I just slice a couple of round pieces. Very simple. And we're gonna stuff some lemon slices right inside. And then I'm going to take some fresh garlic. And I'm gonna add that also just for a little bit of flavor. So now look how beautiful that looks. Now we're gonna set this aside and we're going to make our salt mixture. I like to use kosher salt because it's more coarse than regular table salt. I use about 3 pounds of kosher salt to 3 cups of egg whites. But if you're home and you need it in a pinch, you could use regular eggs, just separate the yolks from the eggs. We're gonna put the salt in a bowl. We're gonna pour the egg whites right on top. You could do it halfway through. Start mixing it around with your hands. You're looking for a wet sand consistency, but you also wanna make sure you can make like I used to call these meatballs on the beach. You don't want it to break apart. See how it's breaking apart a little bit, which tells me I could use a little bit more egg whites. We're gonna mix it together again. This is exactly the consistency you're looking for. Okay, now we're gonna set this aside. So now that we have our salt mixture ready, I'm going to show you how we actually put this together. I'm gonna grab a regular sheet pan. I like easy cleanup, so I'm going to line it with foil. It's a little bit windy out here today, so we're gonna do this quick. I'm gonna start off with putting a little bit of our salt mixture right on the bottom. Because remember, we're trying to make a cocoon for the salt to cook with the steam. Now we're gonna take our sea bass, we're gonna lay it right on top, and now we're gonna work our way in covering the whole sea bass with the salt. So let's start with like building a castle. So the reason why I leave the face and the tail exposed is it's a good way to check if the fish is done. The eyes of the fish turn a little bit cloudy, and then if you touch the end of the tail, it becomes very soft. So we are now building our cocoon around our fish. We're just gonna spread it right on top. Now the salt is not anywhere near inside the fish that you are going to eat. So when people ask, oh my goodness, isn't that fish salty? You'll see that it's just perfect and delicious. So I'm going to put this fish in the oven on 450 for about 20 minutes. All right, fishy, it's time to get cooked. So while this fish is cooking, I'm going to show you a lemon mixture that I like to make to pour over the fish when it's all done. We're gonna start off with a lemon, fresh lemon, cut it right in half, squeeze it into a bowl. I like to use my fork. This is the Italian way. We put a fork in the lemon so you get all the juice out. Okay, so we got 1 whole lemon. I'm gonna add some salt, some pepper, and extra virgin olive oil, about 3 tablespoons. We're gonna mix it all together. This is gonna add such a great flavor to your fish, and it is a great way to finish it off. Now it's time to take that fish out of the oven. Okay, it's ready to go. Look how beautiful that looks. As you can see, the salt hardened. It's a nice browned look. The eye is opaque, and the tail is nice and soft, which is telling me this fish is ready to be cleaned. So we are going to start off by cracking this salt. Now, I like to do this process with gloves on. What you're going to start doing first is peeling away the salt nice and easy. The fish is still a little hot, so you have to be careful. And you're just going to move it away just like this. So now you've exposed your fish again. So very slowly peel away the skin of the fish. See how easy this comes off? Right to the end of the tail. What I'm going to do is very slowly peel away the meat of the fish. Now, if you peel away slowly, you could take nice big pieces without taking the bones. Now look at how this just flakes off easily. Look how gorgeous this light, fresh fishes. And now that we've gotten the top layer done, we could actually remove the bones of the fish and we have the whole bottom layer. This meal goes so well with any type of potatoes, a little bit of salad on the side, and you got yourself a nice healthy meal. You guys could actually click right here for a great side dish for this dish. I probably would do string beans and potatoes. You're gonna push away the lemon, garlic, and parsley that we use just to flavor the inside of the fish to get the rest of the meat out. So now that I've finished cleaning this whole fish, we're gonna finish this off with my olive oil, lemon, salt, and pepper mixture. We're gonna pour it right on top and we're gonna serve and enjoy. This looks so tasty, so delicious, and most of all, so healthy. Look how nice and soft and juicy. This is so light, so fluffy. I love this dish. I'm gonna go ahead and eat this, but remember to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Bye.